Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is a profound privilege to guide you today. Our planet is a tapestry of wonders, woven with threads of extraordinary beauty and fascinating complexity. Among its most precious gems is a nation scattered like pearls across the turquoise canvas of the Indian Ocean. Today I'm thrilled to take you on an extraordinary journey to one of the most breathtaking destinations on Earth, the Maldives. Here life moves to the gentle rhythm of the tides, and every grain of sand, every ripple in the water tells a story of survival, adaptation and unparalleled beauty. Prepare to be amazed as I share with you 20 mind-blowing facts about this tropical paradise. We will explore not just the idyllic postcard images of sun-drenched beaches and overwater bungalows, but also the remarkable resilience of its people, the fragility of its ecosystem, and the rich cultural heritage that thrives in this unique environment. This is a story of a nation living in harmony and in a delicate balance with the vast ocean that surrounds it. Whether you're a nature lover, an adventure seeker, or someone simply looking to dream about your next vacation, there's something here for everyone. We will journey from the vibrant coral reefs teeming with life to the quiet dignity of its island communities, uncovering the secrets that make the Maldives a truly singular place in our world. So let's dive right in. Our journey begins with a fact that is both remarkable and profoundly sobering. The Maldives holds the unique and precarious distinction of being the lowest lying country on the planet. With an average ground level elevation of just 1.5 meters, or 5 feet above sea level, its highest natural point barely reaches 2.5 meters. This extraordinary topography makes the nation a breathtaking spectacle of land meeting sea, where the boundary between the two often seems to blur into a seamless horizon of blue and white. It is a landscape shaped by the ocean, entirely at its mercy. This low elevation, however, places the Maldives at the very forefront of a global crisis. As sea levels rise due to our warming climate, the very existence of these islands is threatened. This vulnerability has transformed the Maldivian people into some of the world's most passionate and urgent advocates for environmental action. They are not merely observers of climate change, they are living on its front line. Their government has famously held an underwater cabinet meeting to highlight their plight, a powerful symbol of their fight for survival and a call to the world for collective responsibility. The Maldives is not a single landmass, but a magnificent and sprawling archipelago. It is a nation comprised of some 1,192 coral islands, clustered together in a double chain of 26 atolls. These atolls, ring-shaped coral reefs enclosing a lagoon, are geological wonders in themselves. They are the remnants of ancient volcanoes that have long since sunk beneath the waves, leaving behind these circular formations of vibrant coral that have grown over millennia. It is a testament to the slow, patient, and powerful forces of nature. Of these nearly 1,200 islands, only about 200 are inhabited by the local population. Another 100 or so have been developed into private island resorts, each a self-contained paradise. The rest remain as they have for centuries, untouched, wild, and utterly pristine. These uninhabited islands are vital sanctuaries for seabirds, nesting turtles, and native vegetation. They represent the raw, untamed beauty of the Maldives, a quiet reminder of the world as it once was, scattered across 90,000 square kilometers of the Indian Ocean. Beneath the tranquil surface of the turquoise waters lies a world of breathtaking activity and diversity. The Maldives is a globally recognized hotspot for marine biodiversity, a veritable explosion of life. Its coral reefs, the very foundation of the islands, are home to over 1,000 species of fish, 5 species of sea turtles, and 21 species of whales and dolphins. This incredible richness has led to the Bar Atoll being designated as a UNESCO World Biosphere Reserve, a protected area of immense ecological importance. It is an underwater kingdom of vibrant color and constant motion. For those who venture beneath the waves, the rewards are immeasurable. Divers and snorkelers are greeted by vast schools of shimmering fish, from the tiny, iridescent anthias to the majestic, gentle giants of the ocean, the whale sharks and manta rays. The Maldives is one of the few places on Earth where these magnificent creatures can be seen with remarkable consistency, gracefully gliding through the plankton-rich waters. It is a deeply humbling experience, a chance to connect with the marine world in its most spectacular and pristine form, a living, breathing ecosystem of wonder. The Maldives has become synonymous in the global imagination with a particular form of idyllic luxury, the Overwater bungalow. These iconic structures, perched on stilts directly above the calm, shallow lagoons, have really redefined the concept of a tropical getaway. They offer an unparalleled sense of seclusion and an intimate connection with the ocean. Waking up to the gentle sound of water lapping beneath you and stepping from your private deck directly into the warm, crystalline sea is an experience that has come to epitomize paradise for travelers from around the world. This style of accommodation was pioneered here and has since become a hallmark of Maldivian tourism. Each villa is a private sanctuary, designed to blend luxurious comfort with the natural environment. Many feature glass floor panels offering a living window into the marine world below, where colorful fish dart between the coral. It is a masterful blend of human ingenuity and natural beauty, allowing guests to be fully immersed in the serene seascape while enjoying the highest standards of hospitality. These bungalows are more than just a place to stay, they are an integral part of the Maldivian dream. The Maldivian spirit of innovation, particularly in tourism, extends even further beneath the waves. In 2005, the nation captured the world's imagination by opening Dhivehi, the very first all-glass undersea restaurant. The name itself, meaning mother of pearl in the local Dhivehi language, hints at the jewel-like experience it offers. Submerged 5 meters below sea level, this incredible structure allows diners to enjoy fine cuisine while completely surrounded by the vibrant marine life of the Indian Ocean. It is honestly a true feat of engineering and vision. Imagine sitting at your table as panoramic views of a coral garden unfold around you. Shoals of fish raise, and even sharks glide gracefully past just inches away on the other side of the transparent acrylic walls. The experience is surreal, almost dreamlike, blurring the line between a gourmet meal and a deep-sea exploration. Dhivehi offers a unique perspective, turning a simple dinner into an immersive aquarium experience without a single pane of glass separating you from the spectacle. It remains a bucket list destination, a testament to the Maldives' ability to create truly unforgettable moments. Despite its vast spread across the ocean, the Maldives is one of the least populous countries in Asia. The total population is just over 500,000 people, a small number for an entire nation. This small community really fosters a strong sense of identity and interconnectedness among its citizens. Life on the inhabited islands often revolves around tight-knit family groups and shared communal activities, preserving a way of life that has been passed down through generations. It is a society built on cooperation and mutual support, which is honestly essential for survival in such an isolated environment. A significant portion of this population, nearly 1/3, resides in the capital city, Maldives. This makes it one of the most densely populated cities on the entire planet. Maldives is a vibrant, bustling hub of commerce, culture and governance, a stark contrast to the tranquil serenity of the resort and outer islands. Its narrow streets are filled with colorful buildings, lively markets and ancient mosques. This concentration of people in one small urban center presents its own unique challenges and opportunities, creating a dynamic and energetic heart for this otherwise placid island nation. A nation's flag is its emblem, a visual representation of its history, values, and aspirations. The flag of the Maldives is simple, yet deeply symbolic. It features 3 key elements: a red border, a large green rectangle in the center, and a white crescent moon. Each component tells a part of the Maldivian story. The bold red border represents the blood of the nation's heroes, those who have sacrificed their lives for the country's independence and sovereignty in the past, present, and future. It speaks of courage and patriotism. At its heart lies the large green rectangle, a color that immediately evokes the natural world. This green signifies the countless coconut palms that are so vital to Maldivian life, providing food, shelter, and economic sustenance. More broadly, it represents life, progress, and the hope for a prosperous future. And nestled within this field of green is a white crescent moon. This is a clear symbol of the state religion, Islam, and represents the guidance and light of faith that underpins the nation's culture and laws. Together, these elements create a flag that is a powerful reflection of Maldivian identity. The economic lifeblood of the modern Maldives flows almost entirely from one source: tourism. This sector is the undisputed engine of the nation's economy, accounting for nearly 30% of its gross domestic product directly and having an even greater indirect impact. The allure of its pristine beaches, turquoise lagoons, and luxury resorts draws millions of visitors each year, generating the foreign currency needed to import goods and fuel development. The One Island, One Resort policy has been instrumental in this success, creating exclusive and pristine environments for tourists. This reliance on tourism has profoundly shaped local life and employment. Many Maldivians work in the hospitality industry, from resort management to tour guiding and water sports instruction. While this has brought unprecedented prosperity and a higher standard of living to many, it also creates a vulnerability. The nation's economy is highly sensitive to global travel trends, economic downturns, and, as recently seen, pandemics. The challenge for the Maldives is to balance the immense benefits of tourism with the need for economic diversification and to ensure that its rewards are shared equitably among all its people. While the US dollar is widely accepted, especially within the tourist resorts, the Maldives has its own distinct and beautiful national currency, the Maldivian Rufiyaa. The name Rufiyaa is derived from the Sanskrit word for wrought silver, rupiah, linking it to a shared history of trade and currency across the region. The currency is issued by the Maldives Monetary Authority and comes in both banknotes and coins, each piece a small work of art that reflects the nation's culture and environment. It is a tangible symbol of national sovereignty and economic identity. The banknotes are particularly striking. They are printed on polymer and feature vibrant, colourful designs showcasing quintessentially Maldivian scenes. You will find illustrations of coconut palms, traditional fishing boats known as donis, the majestic whale shark, and intricate patterns inspired by local craftsmanship. These notes are not just a medium of exchange, they are a celebration of the nation's heritage and natural wealth. For visitors, handling and using the Rufiyaa on local islands offers a more authentic connection to the country, a small but meaningful step beyond the tourist bubble. The people of the Maldives are, honestly, a beautiful blend of the cultures that have washed ashore here over the centuries: South Asian, Arab, and African. This rich heritage is often reflected in the striking features of its people, and Maldivian women in particular are often noted for their grace and beauty, but, you know, their contribution to society extends far beyond aesthetics. Historically and today, women play a crucial and respected role within the fabric of Maldivian life, both within the family and in the wider community. Their strength and resilience are really pillars of the nation. In a society that was traditionally matrilineal, where property and titles were passed down through the female line, women have long held a position of influence. Today they're active in all sectors of society, from politics and business to education and healthcare. Their hospitality is legendary. The warm, welcoming nature extended to visitors is often a reflection of the central role women play in managing the household and community relations. They are the custodians of tradition, passing down stories, crafts and culinary skills, ensuring that the unique Maldivian culture continues to thrive for future generations. In a world often defined by military might, the Maldives presents a different model. The island nation does not have a standing army, navy or air force in the traditional sense. This absence of a formal military is, honestly, a remarkable statement, reflecting a national identity that is not built on aggression or defense through force. Instead of an army, the country's security is maintained by the Maldives National Defense Force, or MNDF. This unified force is responsible for a wide range of duties, acting as Coast Guard, police and protectors of national sovereignty. The MNDF's primary role is to protect the nation's vast exclusive economic zone, combating illegal fishing, smuggling and providing search and rescue services across its immense maritime territory. For matters of larger-scale national defense, the Maldives has historically relied on security assistance from regional partners, most notably India. This approach underscores the nation's commitment to peaceful diplomacy and its reliance on a stable, cooperative international order for its security. It is a testament to the idea that a nation's strength can be measured not by its military hardware, but by its alliances and its commitment to peace. The culture of the Maldives is really a rich and vibrant tapestry, woven from the diverse threads of sailors and traders who have passed through these islands over many centuries. Its strategic location on the ancient maritime trade routes brought influences from Arabia, Persia, Africa, Indonesia, and the Indian subcontinent. This blend has created a unique cultural identity that is distinctly Maldivian. This heritage is most vividly expressed through its traditional music and dance, which are central to community celebrations and festivals. One of the most famous forms of music is Bodu Baru, which means big drum. Performed by a group of about 15 people, including drummers and singers, it begins with a slow, gentle rhythm that gradually builds to a frenetic, wild crescendo. The dance that accompanies it is energetic and hypnotic, a powerful expression of communal joy. Other cultural forms include traditional crafts like thundu kunar, the intricate weaving of reed mats, and the masterful art of lacquer work known as liala jehun, which adorns wooden containers with beautiful detailed patterns. What truly defines a nation's success? Beyond economic indicators, perhaps it is the well-being and happiness of its people. In this regard, the Maldives consistently performs remarkably well. In various global surveys, including the World Happiness Report, the Maldives often ranks as one of the happiest countries in its region and sometimes even in the world. This high level of life satisfaction may seem surprising for a nation facing such significant environmental challenges, but it speaks to a deeper quality of life. Several factors contribute to this sense of contentment. The strong, close-knit communities provide a powerful social support system. Life, especially outside the capital, is lived at a slower, more deliberate pace in close harmony with the natural rhythms of the sun and the sea. The stunning natural beauty of the surroundings undoubtedly plays a role, providing a daily dose of awe and tranquility. This happiness is a reflection of a culture that values family, community, and a deep connection to its environment over material wealth alone, a valuable lesson for us all. The sheer beauty and seclusion of the Maldives have made it one of the world's most sought-after destinations for romance. It is a place that seems almost purpose-built for honeymoons, anniversaries, and intimate celebrations of love. The combination of private island resorts, pristine white sand beaches, and impossibly blue water creates a backdrop of unparalleled romanticism. Couples from all over the globe come here to escape the world and simply be with one another in a setting that can only be described as idyllic. The tourism industry has embraced this reputation, offering a wide array of experiences tailored for couples. These range from private candle-lit dinners on a deserted sandbank under a canopy of stars, to sunset cruises on a traditional dhoni, to couples' spa treatments in serene overwater pavilions. Many resorts also offer symbolic wedding and vow renewal ceremonies. While not legally binding for foreigners, these ceremonies on the beach with the gentle waves as a soundtrack provide unforgettable memories for those looking to celebrate their commitment in one of the most beautiful places on Earth. The climate of the Maldives is governed by the great monsoons of the Indian Ocean, which, really dictate the rhythm of life here. Yet, for the visitor, it can be described more simply as a state of perpetual summer. The temperature remains remarkably consistent throughout the year, usually hovering between a pleasant 26 and 31 degrees Celsius, or, 79 to 88 degrees Fahrenheit. The ocean water, too, is always warm and inviting. This consistent warmth makes it a perfect year-round destination for those seeking sun and sea. The year is broadly divided into two main seasons. The northeast monsoon, known as Dhivehi, runs from December to April and is considered the dry season, bringing calmer seas and endless sunshine. This is the peak tourist season. The southwest monsoon, or hulhang, from May to November, brings more wind and a higher chance of rain. However, even during this wet season, the rain often comes in short, heavy bursts, quickly followed by a return to brilliant sunshine. This tropical climate is really the engine that powers the vibrant coral reefs and lush island vegetation. Living on the front line of climate change has instilled a powerful sense of environmental stewardship in the Maldivian people and government. The nation is actively working to become a model of sustainability, understanding that its economic survival is, well, inextricably linked to the health of its natural environment. Numerous resorts are leading the way with innovative eco-friendly practices, from installing solar panels to power their islands, to implementing sophisticated waste management and water desalination systems that minimize their footprint. Conservation efforts are also a major priority. Many resorts have marine biologists on staff who lead coral regeneration projects, growing new corals in underwater nurseries and transplanting them to damaged reefs. There are strict regulations to protect marine life, including designated marine protected areas where fishing is banned. The nation has also pledged to phase out single-use plastics and is aiming to become a carbon-neutral country. These efforts represent a courageous fight to protect this fragile paradise for future generations. With its vast expanses of calm, protected lagoons and access to the open ocean, the Maldives is a veritable playground for water sports enthusiasts. The conditions are near perfect for a huge variety of activities, catering to everyone from gentle beginners to seasoned adrenaline junkies. The warm, clear water means you can stay out for hours, exploring the marine environment in countless exciting ways. The gentle lagoons are ideal for activities like kayaking, paddleboarding and canoeing, offering a peaceful way to glide over the shallows and observe the life below. For those seeking more speed and excitement, the possibilities are endless. Windsurfing and kite surfing are popular, especially during the windier monsoon season when the conditions are perfect for catching air. Jet skiing provides a high-speed tour of the atoll's perimeter, while activities like parasailing offer a breathtaking bird's-eye view of the stunning island formations. And of course, the world-class surfing spots on the outer reefs attract surfers from around the globe seeking perfect uncrowded waves. In the Maldives, the ocean is not just a view, it's an adventure waiting to happen. Beyond the sun-drenched beaches and tourist resorts lies a deeper, more mysterious Maldives, one that lives in the stories and legends passed down through generations. The nation has a rich and fascinating folklore populated by spirits, demons and heroes. These tales, shared by elders on quiet evenings, speak of the people's relationship with the vast and often dangerous ocean that surrounds them. They are stories of fishermen lost at sea, of mysterious islands that appear and disappear, and of the powerful spirits, or jinn, that are believed to inhabit the land and sea. One of the most famous legends is that of Ranamari, a sea monster that was said to demand a virgin sacrifice every month, until a traveling scholar tricked and defeated the beast, bringing Islam to the islands in the process. These stories are more than just entertainment. They are a way of making sense of the world, of explaining natural phenomena, and of reinforcing cultural values like courage, faith, and community. This folklore provides a fascinating window into the Maldivian soul, a world where the line between the natural and the supernatural is beautifully blurred. We conclude our journey with a fact that is perhaps the most widely known, yet no less significant. For countless people around the world, the Maldives is more than just a place. It is an idea, a dream. It represents the ultimate escape, the pinnacle of tropical paradise. The images of its overwater bungalows, impossibly white sands and luminous turquoise waters have made it a fixture on bucket lists and vision boards globally. It is a symbol of tranquility, luxury and natural beauty in its purest form. This status as a dream destination is a powerful force. It drives the economy, shapes its development, and places a great responsibility on the nation to preserve the very qualities that people travel so far to experience. The challenge is to manage this dream, to ensure that the paradise that people envision is the reality they find, and that it can be sustained for generations to come. The Maldives is a reminder that some places on our planet are so special, so beautiful, that they capture the collective imagination of humanity itself. And there you have it, 20 incredible detailed facts that reveal the Maldives' natural wonders, cultural depth and unique charm. From its precarious position as the world's lowest nation to its vibrant underwater ecosystems and the rich tapestry of its culture, we have seen that there is so much more to this country than meets the eye. It is a place of profound contrasts, of serene beauty and existential threats, of ancient traditions and modern luxury, of tiny islands and a huge global presence. It truly is a world in miniature. Whether it's the underwater marvels, the warm-hearted people, or the sustainable efforts, this island nation truly stands out as a jewel of the Indian Ocean. Its story is a compelling narrative of adaptation, resilience, and an unwavering connection to the natural world. The challenges it faces are a microcosm of the challenges we all face, and the beauty it holds is a treasure for the entire planet. The Maldives is not just a destination, it is a vital and inspiring part of our shared world. Thank you for joining me on this virtual exploration. I hope it has opened your eyes to the many layers of this remarkable place, and perhaps inspires you to visit someday and discover the magic for yourself, to feel the soft sand between your toes, to swim alongside a majestic manta ray, and to experience the genuine warmth of its people is to understand why this place holds such a special place in our hearts. Until then, keep dreaming and exploring. Safe travels.